What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get into some more r/EntitledParents stories. Entitled Mum thinks that my personal swim gear belongs to her. So for some backstory, we have a swim team at my high school that starts in mid-November. I wanted to start to get back into shape before I try out for it, so I joined a gym that had a lap pool I could use. I'm 17, so I just drive there and back myself. A few days earlier before the encounter, I learned that a swim team for 10 to 11-year-olds started just a few minutes after I would usually stop swimming, about 5 or 10 minutes after I usually stop. On to the story. I just finished my workout and I climb out of the pool. As I was walking over to my bag, which had my stuff, I saw that a mum and her kid walked into the pool area. I guess they were here for the swim team practice, so I just kept drying myself off normally. I'm kind of lazy, so I just put my shorts over my wet jammers to save some time. I finish getting dressed and I start to pack up my swim gear. I bought myself some nice swim gear, like a kickboard, a pool buoy, a pair of new goggles with some money I earned from my job. I finish packing the stuff into my bag and start to walk out, but the mum I saw earlier came over to me. The encounter went like this. Hey, my son forgot his swim gear for his practice today. I was wondering if he could use your gear. She was actually pretty nice about it at first, but it got worse. Sorry, look, I'm just about to head out and I need to take my swim gear with me. Couldn't you just leave your gear here and come back for it tomorrow? No, sorry, I'm just not comfortable with that. I turn around and start to walk off when she grabs my shoulder. This is where things went downhill. So, my son needs that gear for his practice. Just give it to me and I'll leave it at the desk for you tomorrow. I need to go. I'm not giving you my stuff. Maybe the coach has gear you could borrow from. I start to walk off when something I didn't expect to happen happened. The entitled mum literally grabs my bag, which not only does it have my gear, but my wallet and phone, and starts walking away with it. I only had it over one shoulder and wasn't really holding on too tight. Give me my bag back. That has my phone in it. So you should have let me have it, and now it's your fault you left your phone in it. My son needs this gear more than you. The lifeguard who was sitting near the pool saw what was happening and walked over. Is there a problem here? Yeah, he wouldn't give me his gear. My son needs that gear more than he does. The lifeguard looks over at me and just notices the sheer look of, are you seeing this bull on my face? Okay, look, I saw you take his gear away from him. Just give it back or we'll have to kick you out. How come? My son needs that gear more than he does. He wouldn't give it to me. Come on, just give me my bag back. It has my phone in it. The lifeguard makes her give my bag back and she just walks away with the most annoyed look on her face. The only upside is that I got a free 2-week membership to the gym. The lifeguard told the story to his boss and they wanted to make sure I still wanted to be at the gym. Good guy. More people should be like him. So, that was my very first encounter with a wild entitled mother and my first post onto this sub. Well, it was a good one. I love how she makes the dramatic step from, fine, if you're not going to give me your swimsuit, I may as well just take your phone as well. That makes no sense to me. Moving on to our next story. Entitled Mum takes my inhaler. No happy meal for you. A few days ago, I decided to take the bus into town as I didn't have anything to do for the day, and sitting at home playing Destiny 2 all day didn't seem all that appealing, as I know I'll get bored of the grind. I take the bus to the town centre. I live on the town border, so a 15 to 20 minute ride, and I head to McDonald's for lunch. As my stutter was frustrating me when it was my turn to order, I took out a notepad and pen and wrote out my order. Big Mac, large strawberry milkshake, fries and crunchy McFlurry. I get my order and sit on the second floor, or first floor. This was a 2-floor McDonald's, just to clarify. I take the corner seat with a window view of the fountain outside and chill to enjoy the meal. This entitled mum, Karen, she had the haircut that says, I'm smarter than you, comes up the stairs as I chill in the corner minding my own business. I pull out my inhaler to take a puff as I have slight asthma and don't need to use the pump often. The Karen sees the pump and snatches it from me before storming away. I hear her yelling to her poor husband downstairs while I assume he is doing orders. She must have been told to get some seats, which was why she was up there with me. I hear her screaming about a druggie and a crackhead, and I hear her yelling to see the manager about why they let a druggie into the restaurant. Karen comes back up the stairs, this time with a short man with tan skin and glasses. He was, of course, the manager. manager. This girl is the one you're talking about? Yes, she brought drugs into this place. You're lucky I confiscated them before she could shoot up or something. You didn't even check to see what it was. You just saw me take it from my backpack next to my leg and immediately assumed it was an illegal drug. That's my freaking medication. I have asthma, you brainless inbred. Karen gets mad and prepares to slap me, but not before the husband runs up and stops her. Give the girl her meds back. If she dies, we could be held responsible. Bull, she doesn't need this. Holding up my blue pump. She's probably faking it. If I am faking it, why would the bottle be in the pump? That bottle is specifically for people with breathing issues like mine. I felt a bit short of breath after calling her out. Take your stupid drugs then. She threw the pump at me, the bottle popping out of the pump. The manager helps to put the bottle back in the pump, and I take a quick puff to steady my breathing. You lady, are you stupid? Whatever. Husband, did you get the receipt for the collection kiosk? We have kiosks to collect since the McDonald's in town is packed a lot of the time. Yeah, I think you should cancel your order. The way you treated OP was disgusting. I can't do business with someone like you. The manager leads her poor husband down to the tills and refunds him, apologizing for having to tell his family to leave. PH took it well, but glared at Karen. Let's hope this husband got a divorce from that crazy land whale. Who the frick takes your meds? Yeah, and that is a very legitimate question. What if the inhaler had been broken by the entitled mum and OP had needed it? That could have been seriously dangerous. Don't get involved in things where you don't know the entire picture. That's all I recommend. Moving on to our final story. Woman tries to get me to date her son. I'm a boy. Just some context, I'm a 14-year-old kid and I look like a girl just flat up. My chest is flat, but my face, if you saw me with a hoodie, you wouldn't know what I am, a guy or a girl. I'm in high school. I'm about 5'4", so again, I can see how they thought I could have been a girl. So, we were at Burger King and my friend tells me to go up and get him some 10-piece chicken nuggets. The others say the same, so I get like 50 nuggets and they grab a seat. So I bring out the nuggets and we sit down and eat them. We're all teenagers, so we're telling jokes. My friend Andrew says something funny. Now, I can't remember what he said, but I remember it was funny. So we're all sitting there laughing and my voice is kinda high and sounds like a girl's laugh. So this lady comes and sits down like right next to us. So I'm like, whatever, I don't even notice them. Suddenly, Andrew has to go to the bathroom and we're all still there telling jokes when this boy comes up to me and we start talking. Now this guy is kinda weird and these kids are in the 7th or 6th grade. Hey there. Hey. Wanna come sit with us? He looks back at his friends and gestures for me to come. Not really, I'm with my friends and also I don't know you. Well then, my name's Dylan, nice to meet you. Okay, and I should care because? I want you to come sit with us? I don't want to. Fine, I'll ask what I wanted to over here. Will you go out with me? My friends are like, what the F right now, but I pinch Randy, my other friend, and he taps Mike, my other friend, and they kinda get don't say anything message from me. Sorry buddy, but I'm gonna have to say no. Oh really? Come on, I could treat you better than that other kid who went to the bathroom. Well, no. This kid walks off and me and my friend are laughing about this, and Andrew comes back and we fill him in on what's happening, and he starts calling me a charmer and a girl and stuff to poke fun at me. This kid comes back with his mum. I'm like, what the F? And he starts trying to talk to me again. I don't know how to react at this point because this has never happened. This mum was crazy, so for the sake of this Reddit, she's an entitled mum. My son told me you won't date him. Will you tell me why? Now I'm still kind of playing along at this point because I won't date him. Why is that a problem? My son is much better than that boy. She said boy in a very disgusted way. Lady, this is my friend. Don't talk trash about him. I don't know who your son is and he just came up to me and asked me out. I don't want to be a girlfriend because I'm a boy. That is bull. Your face and chest say otherwise. Now you date my son right now. My friend Randy said she said no. He told me after he wanted to see what would happen. Oh wow, okay, he said the word she. I missed that. See, your friend said she. You can't lie to me. Dude, why did you say that? Ugh. I turned to the entitled mum. Hey lady, I'm a boy. Leave me alone. You little lady, I know you want, so date my son. Andrew kind of gets in front of me at this point and tells her to leave. But the kid pulls me in and kisses me on the cheek. You perverted F? Now, I'm not going to lie here and say I punched him. Oh man, it's so much better. See, I'm a voice actor and I pride myself on my hentai moan. I was looking on Reddit and saw this post of where this lady moans to get rid of an entitled mother, so I did just that. I raised my voice higher and let out the moaniest high-pitched anime moan I could, but it literally made me blush and made me look more like a girl. Screw my life. The entitled mum is disgusted, and that's when the security comes in. They are like, what the F? Are there people having sex? The guy asks what happened. My friends say, this lady's son came up to me and her son kissed me. I moan to get rid of them, and the entitled mum says that I'm a girl and they could treat me better. I take off my hood to reveal a buzz cut and they get the F out. The managers didn't know what to do, so we told them it's whatever, and they were like, do you want ice cream? We're like, sure, and we enjoy our ice cream. My friends still bring it up to this day and are still amazed that I anime moaned in public, since it was a private thing until then. I'm now the girl in our group. This was the weirdest thing in the world. This is not fake, and I'm kinda getting bullied for it at my school because the popular kids were there, so it's whatever, but it got me so much respect. Remember, always moan when an entitled mum touches you or her kid kisses you. Well, that is great life advice for all of you watching right now. I pride myself on my hentai moan. I see you are a man of culture. Anyway, that is the end of this one. I really hope you did enjoy. Leave a like and comment below if you did. If you want more, click the video on screen for another one. If not, I will see you all tomorrow with some more Reddit content.